Feeling strong, my friend? Call me Elf one more time.
Peter Dinklage is a familiar name with people who are fans of Game of Thrones or the fantasy primetime TV show Living in Oblivion. The man behind the character is successful, but only some people know his rise to success despite the challenges. Peter Dinklage was born in 1969 in New Jersey to an insurance salesman and a music teacher. He was born with dwarfism, and surprisingly the only one in his family with such a condition, so he was bitter and angry about it to the point that he put up walls as shields and showed an arrogant personality. After graduation, Dinklage and his friend decided to pursue a career in arts, so they moved to New York City. They could only rent a small rundown apartment under the Williamsburg Bridge. The place was so uncomfortable that the whole house would shake each time a train passed overhead. Apart from the shaking effects, the house had no heat for cooking food and their only oven was home to rats. Dinklage had to manage as complaining to the landlord was fruitless and previous attempts to get better results led to the landlord pulling out a knife. After their ambitions to use the rundown apartment as a base of operation came to nothing, Dinklage and his friend separated while the latter moved to Seattle. Dinklage decided to stay back in New York City. He went into music, joining a punk and funk band named Wizzy as a trumpeter and an occasional rapper. During his time with the band, he got a scar that ran down from the eyebrow to the neck. Dinklage left Wizzy as the band could not pay his bills, so he got a job as a data entry personnel with Professional Examination Service. The company deals with the assessment and certification in the field of higher education. The Game of Thrones star stayed at the job not because he cared for what the company does, but because he had freedom and enjoyed the workers there. Through his several efforts, he got many movie roles, but he turned them down as they were demeaning to him and his stature. This made his breakthrough take longer. In fact, at some point in 2012, Dinklage gave a speech highlighting the discrimination dwarves faced in the world. Although Dinklage rejected many movie roles, the decision helped him get to a better place. After so many years, Dinklage accepted his stature and decided to use it to his advantage while preventing exploitation. His first feature film took place in 1995 and led to his breakthrough in acting. His fantastic acting in the dramedy Living in Oblivion paved the way for him and made him meet friends who were movie writers and directors. His relationship with Steve Buscemi, the movie director, led to features in other movies like 13 Moons S 2002, Ace G. John of Las Vegas 2009, and Pete Smalls is Dead 2010. In 2003, Dinklage had another breakout after he acted as a lead character in The Station Agent. Initially, the movie crew did not write the movie to have a dwarf as a lead actor, and this attracted Dinklage as the character had an everyday life irrespective of size. The film turned out to be great, with a score of 95 on Rotten Tomatoes, and Dinklage sure gave a fantastic performance. Dinklage told the media he had little hesitation when the co-creator and showrunner of Game of Thrones, David Benioff, reached out to him about the movie role. He reported not wanting to wear pointy shoes or long beards like the character would, but the co-creator assured him the character had an engaging personality, so he chose to work with the crew. His stellar performance in Game of Thrones made Peter Dinklage move from being a man living in the same room with rats to a global star. He won many awards for his role in Game of Thrones, like the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor, Screen Actor Guild Award, and Primetime Emmy Awards. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, he moved from being mocked about his dwarfism to taking up the role of a spokesman for dwarfs worldwide. During his acceptance speech after winning, Dinklage told the story of a fellow dwarf, Martin Henderson, who suffered assault due to his stature. His speech caused Henderson to trend on Twitter and gain recognition. Apart from winning an award for his performance in Game of Thrones, Dinklage has many accolades and awards for his performances in other movies. He has been nominated many times for the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor and the Critics' Choice Television Award for Best Supporting Actor. From the time Dinklage started acting till 2018, he has been nominated 58 times and won 12 awards. Peter Dinklage lives a normal life with his wife, Erica Schmidt, a theater director. They married in 2005 and have 2 children, a son and a daughter.